There's some music on this damn thing. I don't know what the hell. It used to be here. I'll wait for some people to jump in here. We just went live. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Well, alrighty then. All right. People texting me, emailing me, and messaging me like no tomorrow. Too many podcasts going on tonight. Tuesday night seems to be the night for everybody. See, there's like 4 or 5 going on right now. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, a second. Oh, just a second. Well, Lisa Day is not going to be able to make it today. Nobody watching, but just so you guys know, when you click on this video, watch the video later, wonder where Lisa is. She's not going to make it tonight. Don't know why. Didn't get any word why. She just said she wasn't going to be able to make it tonight. I reached out and asked her if she was okay. Didn't get a reply. I did want to come on and talk about this benefit that we're going to do for Shadow. It's going to be coming up very soon, probably tonight or first thing tomorrow about the raffle. It's a 50-50 raffle we're doing for a Shadow. It's going to be for a short period of time. All the details are going to come out, like I said, very soon. It's going to be a one draw, one winner. From what I understand, again, I could be wrong. Damon's working on the details. So as soon as those details come out, we'll all know better. But I do believe it's going to be for a short period of time, and whatever money is raised at that time, there will be a drawing and it'll be a one winner thing. And there you go. I sent an invite to Damon. I know he's busy. He's on the road a lot. And see if maybe he'd come up here and talk to us a little bit about it. That was my main reason for going on tonight, even with or without Lisa to talk about this. It's for a very good cause. Some really weird, stupid shit going on medically with his sons. Mainly one is affected now by it. I forget the name of it. There'll be a lot posted about it. There we go. Let's add Mr. Acosta to stage. What's up, buddy?
What's up, brother?
Hey, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Yeah, so David, hey, son, David came out with this the other day. I know you saw the video, but I kind of like the idea of what you're saying. If you wanted to add to it, and if anybody else wants to add to it, winner takes all. It just kind of adds more to the pot. I don't know.
Well, I mean, hold on a second.
Or if you want to do
I'm
something
at work.
separate, that's cool too.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking because I don't want to take away from whatever's already in motion,
I don't think you'd be taken away from anything myself.
and
I think it
it
would just,
it might not be everybody that would be interested in that, but for the people that would be, I think it would be a good thing.
yeah. Well, that being said, I mean,
But
to
I
me,
mean,
it
however
would
y'all
just
want to set it up, it doesn't matter to me.
it would just sweeten the pot. You know what I'm saying? Not only do you have a chance of winning the cash award, as well as whatever you want to contribute. That's why I said that.
Well, it would be. Uh, I did reach out to Damon. He didn't answer me back yet. I told Lisa about it. So I mean, however y'all want to go ahead and
Well,
work it out.
David's setting this
Uh,
up with a 50-50. He's getting all the details together, and I know he's working hard at it, especially since he's on the road and doing business on the road with work, traveling a lot. And I know he's going through shit just trying to get it out there. I know he's been working with
yeah.
others
Well,
to put it together. So
I mean,
I'm kind of
and
leaving it up
like I
to
said,
his.
I was that.
I'm kind of leaving it in his hands, because he's the one coming up with a plan, the way it's going to work, and how it's going to work. And from our discussion the other night or the other day when we went live, he's going to put it all together and have a plan and how it's going to work. And he was going to post it today on social media.
Okay.
So I know he's been traveling a lot. He's going back and forth to Maryland and all kinds of different stuff. So I'm sure he's struggling with it. You know what I mean? Trying to keep up with your regular job and do all this other side stuff too. It's a pain in the ass.
Preaching to the choir, my friend.
I know. I know.
I hear you. Um, but yeah, I mean, however y'all want to go ahead and if y'all want to just sweeten the pot, if y'all want to
We'll
do
work it
something
out.
off to the side, however y'all want to do it, like I told Lisa, whenever y'all figure out who's gonna end up with it, I'll just ship it direct straight to them
All right.
if that works for y'all.
Yeah, we'll work it out. I like it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you and GDT helping out. Man. That's awesome.
You know, yes,
Man, for all the help he can get, he's going through some shit right now. I would not want to be in that man's
yeah,
shoes.
try to help a brother out.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
I
what's up,
try to
David?
help out all the Mark Morgans out there.
There's a bunch of them. Let me tell you, you'd be surprised. Google it sometime. You'd be like, "What the fuck?" No, there's too
You
many
got
of
your
these.
own clan?
Hey, we ought to start our own town. Call it Morganville. Be a bunch of inbreds running around.
Oh
Yeah,
goodness.
dude, I'm being serious. I checked. because I had an incident that happened to me a long time ago where I went to go get a prescription filled. And I was just stopping at the first pharmacy I could on my way home. I worked on third shift. The first one that opened up, that's what I went to. Coming home from the doctor, right? The hospital, the ER. And I was in some pain. I need some pain meds. I stopped the first one that opened up. I was the first one in the door. Nobody else in the store. The pharmacy takes my prescription. I'm getting these weird looks and shit. I was like, whatever. So I'm kind of waiting around, waiting around. Next thing I know, there's a cop at the counter. You got some ID? Yeah. But apparently, there's another Mark Morgan that goes to that pharmacy all the time. They know him, and they knew I wasn't him.
Lord have mercy.
And,
Well, look,
get this,
something that
he only
happened to me is
he
it.
only
Oh,
he
go
only
ahead.
he only lives 3 miles down the road from me. Swear to God.
Really?
Yeah, and he's a realtor.
So there's another guy with the same exact name as me, first, middle, and last, and he had got into all kinds of trouble with the law years ago, and I didn't know that. The first time I went to purchase a pew pew on my own, I went to do a background check, and they flagged me for 3 days because it took them 3 days to figure out the difference between me and the other guy.
Right. I
And
had a
then later on down the road, uh, I'm with my wife. We wasn't married yet. We was engaged to be married. And in the local newspaper, they have the announcements, and this guy shows up that he's already married. My wife's like, "You got something you want to tell me?" Like, no, it's not me.
that's funny. Oh my God. You got something you want to share with me right now? I had another
I need to
where I
know something.
an accident where I got pulled over for speeding. The cop ran my I didn't have my driver's license. I was in a hurry. I was speeding. I left my wallet at the house. And I gave him my ID, my social, all that stuff, right? It come back that I was wanted for grand theft auto. I was like, say what?
Um,
And I mean, next thing I know, there's 6 cop cars standing around. I'm like, what the? So come find out, this guy he rented a car in North Carolina and never returned it. And he goes by the alias of Mark Morgan. And his social is only 2 different than mine.
oh wow,
I was freaking out going, dude, I got proof. I could call people and tell you about that guy.
wow, that's nuts.
They had me up against the car, getting ready to handcuff me, and they said, well, wait a minute. It's in North Carolina. It's not expeditable. We can't take him. Come to find out, it was expeditable, but they never took me. I talked to North Carolina state troopers. They said they should have brought you up by law or, by legal. They could have, but I was like, holy shit. But I got it all straightened out. That was for a long time. I had a
That's
letter from the North Carolina state trooper saying, "Hey, he's been cleared of this." I kept that in my glove box for years, man.
I bet. Have that some bitch laminated and put up on the wall or something.
I put it in my window. I had so I checked it after that incident at the pharmacy. There's 6 Mark Morgans in Orlando. 6.
Just in Orlando. Wow.
I freaked out. I was like, "You gotta be
Well,
fucking."
y'all get around, man.
I'm gonna change my name, Uncle Moonshine. That's it. Oh.
Yeah, there's only one of those, as far as I know.
Yeah, I looked it up, and I'm the only one. In fact, I did a thing on it. Nobody can use that name but me.
There you go. You got the franchise.
Well, I forget the legal name on it, but yeah, it's like a patent, if you will. But I have to redo it every year. I doubt I do. I didn't want
Hell
somebody else
yeah.
stealing my name.
Tell you what, they can steal your name as long as they don't steal your barbecue sauce.
I need to order some more of that. I'm about out of that.
I need to get some with you, man. Is that on your website?
Yeah. Um, yeah, it is. I need to go on there. I can't do it tomorrow. I got too much shit going on, but I need to update the website tomorrow or soon because there's a lot of stuff that's on the website that I don't have anymore. So I got to update it. I'd hate for somebody to order it and I don't have it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, just let me know what you want. I'll just ship it to you so I have an order.
Um, I still got plenty of the rub. I just need the barbecue sauce. I got to use the barbecue sauce on some ribs one time, and the rest was side. He'd get some chicken nuggets or
Shadows
some
in the
chicken tenders, and he'd go ahead and dip it. Oh, Shadow's in here. What's up,
what's up?
Shadow?
What's up, my other brother? The other Mark Morgan? How you doing, brother? Says he's at the hospital, but we'll be back. Can't stay at hospital, but we'll be back. Yeah, man.
I can't see the
You know,
comments.
yeah, man. I got that. I think I got more sauce than I do rub, and I want to. At some point, I want to order some of that peach. Mix some of that peach. Have that company make me some peach barbecue.
Now, I did use the rub a handful of times on some ribs, and I could tell you that's a hitter, man.
No pun intended. The rub with hands on. That's what you said. I just go by what you said, man.
You know, it's good with some on some ribs, man.
It is,
I
yeah.
ain't tried it on chicken yet.
It works
I know
pretty good.
you said that it was good on chicken.
I like it better with the ribs. Definitely. Yeah. My nephew
Um,
on a butt. Man, that thing came out. Oh my god, that
you
came
made
out
some
real.
pulled pork.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. It's been a while since I did some pulled pork.
Do one
Hell
say
yeah.
at a time, brother. Yeah, man. I know, Shadow. You're good, buddy. Oh man. Dave Dan says he likes it on everything. I like dipping my French fries in barbecue sauce. Yes.
Oh, look, I had to tell Cy to calm down. Like he would get some nuggets or some chicken tenders, and before I knew it, they had about an inch left in the bottle. I'm like, hey, can I at least try it once on some ribs before you kill it?
What's he doing?
You
Doing
know,
shot?
because
I did that one time
oh
for a
God,
video. I did that one time for a video.
uh-uh. Did you ever try to maybe mix a little shine in there when you was glazing something?
Of course I did, but I can't sell it like that.
Well, I know that, but I'm just talking for you. Did you
Oh
like the
yeah.
results?
Oh yeah. And you know what came out the best? Oh, I don't have any out here. My aged that I just did. I mixed a little bit of that in there. Oh my god. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. I
Oh
just
yeah.
did that last week with some chicken. Some chicken
You
wings.
still you still got that 15-gallon barrel going, or you bottled that up?
It's all bottled up. It's all every bit of it's
Okay.
bottled. You would have got a bottle if you'd been at Summer Jam.
That's
I
work,
know, but
man.
dude, I know. I'm sorry. I should have said that. I know.
Yeah,
Hey,
hey, it is what it is.
we all got it's like I
Unless
did,
something changes, I'm
just like
supposed to be off next year for Summer Jam.
just like I didn't go to Louisiana. I had a job. Got to pay the bills, man. We got to do what we got to do. It's all good.
Yeah, it's I tried, but they don't want to pay me for my good looks, so I guess I got to show up to work.
You'd be broke as hell
What you
anyway.
gonna do? Yeah, I tried to get them to pay me for my good looks. They sent me an IOU.
Yeah, or you owe
What you
us.
gonna do? Yeah. My
That
God, dog, man.
they'd be sending me a bill. Back
Hell no,
door.
you you can go ahead and make a killing if you charge by the nipples.
I won't argue that. Backboard says, hey,
BPD. What's up, BPD? No, man. I saw that what y'all was talking about yesterday, and it got me thinking. And
well,
I
yeah,
wanted to talk to him last night, but the way I work nights and GTD works the third shift and all. I called him up this afternoon when we was both up, and we talked about it, and we both agreed that I think that would
yeah, man.
be a
That's
good
all.
thing.
That's awesome. I appreciate that. And I'm sure David does as well. I think we all do. And you know what? That being said, that's one of the reasons why we did that. Is so more people would get involved and be a big part of this and take control and start doing something themselves. So it's been something in the works for a long time. I had a lot going on when it first came up. I was working a lot of overtime at the time. I had summer jam coming up. I had a bunch of stuff going on. And David reached out to me about it, and I said, David, as much as I want to, damn, I accidentally rang that bell. It means I got to do a shot. God damn it. I hit that bell with my coon picker. But
Some might say that's a hidden talent right there.
it's a good point. Ringing the bell with your pecker.
I
I wonder,
mean, maybe that's what they sang that disco song about. I don't know.
yeah. So David wanted to come on because it was long overdue. He said, "Look, this is all long overdue. I want to get this thing rolling." And he wanted to make an announcement about it. That's why we did it in the afternoon because he had to drive. He had to go somewhere. I forget where he's going, but he had to go to Baltimore. So
Yeah, he's all over the place.
he's all over the place. And man, I don't know, man. I hope it's worth it for him. That's all I say. When I was a heavy equipment operator, I traveled a lot too, and I got burned out on that shit. Town to town to town to town, staying in hotels. I got burned out on that shit.
I don't blame you.
Backboards, and I'd be lucky to hit the sidewall. Yeah, bro. Don't talk so
Brother,
bad like
that's rough.
yeah, back off on that juice a little bit. Start hitting them sidewalls.
He said
Uh,
it's like throwing a hot dog down an empty hallway.
I
That's
watched a
rough,
video.
brother.
I was sitting there scrolling on Facebook a little while ago. Came across a video of these two cats. This mouse was running around them, and neither one of them they're all kind of like pawing at him, like they didn't know what to do. This fucking chicken came up out of nowhere, snatched the motherfucker, and ran off with it. I was like, hell yeah, chicken what playing around. He's like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna have me some meal.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
So what's going on with you, dude, Booty Boo?
Uh, got tonight and another one more night at work, and then I start my week off and work to do at the hunting camp. Got a couple of controller boxes to build, and hoping that giant oven in the sky decides to calm down a little bit.
Telling you what, it's been nothing but hot. We've had nothing but heat advisories here.
I I shut down until it starts cooling off, man. I went in my shed yesterday to go put a couple of bags of sugar, and I like to melt as soon as I open the door.
I was gonna do a mash bill this week while I was off. I'm off 4 days. I came back a couple times. I ain't gonna do that shit. No, I just ain't gonna do it. It's too fucking hot.
Nope.
You know what? When I went to right after I left Maggie Valley, I went to Adventure Distilling up there. Kelly Williamson's got his distillery there with Adventure Distilling. You know what I'm talking about? Kelly
No. No.
Kelly on the Fish on the show usually hangs out with Amanda
Okay. Yeah.
up there. He was saying the same thing. He's like, I ain't running shit, Mark. It's too fucking hot. I ain't doing no mashes.
I don't blame him.
Nah, and he
I don't
said
blame him one bit,
it's
man.
something he doesn't usually do a mash. Dude, that shit, especially those big pots like that. No, I wouldn't do it. But yeah, I started to do it and just leave it in the house. And the wife gets upset. It smells like vomit. Can't argue with the wife.
Yeah. I used to run inside, and the last one I did, man, it was a funky mash. It was a funky mash. Probably shouldn't even ran it, and I was just trying to strip the ABV out that I could and to put in something else. And yeah, it stunk for a couple of days in the house. I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess it does stop.
Well, it's funny because I did it for years. And I had it in the same spot all the time. I never used the dining room, so I set it in the dining room. I got my 30-gallon barrel set up back there. I'd run my potato mash all the time. Just never thought anything of it. Well, there's kind of a draft that goes along that back wall. It goes right through the kitchen and out to the garage, right? Until one day I had a mash going and I was in and out of the garage. And every time I come in, I was like, damn, she's repeating. Then it was, all right, honey, you win.
You
You win.
smell it, huh?
You know, when she's spending all the time in the kitchen, well, she's smelling it all the time. So I was like, okay, I get it. I'll take it outside. So
Well,
yeah.
I would always keep my mash outside. I would just run inside
Oh wow.
on the
I
stove top, and it had some. That last one was bad. It had some funk to it.
hate it when it happens, but you
So,
got to run it anyway. Then you can just at least it's not all the waste. You can use it as strip and run or whatever.
well,
Clean
that's what I
it.
was trying for, and it just should have just tossed it. I got one
Well,
right now that I need to toss.
that one I did, it smelled dirty, like dirty socks. That's what I did. I poured it down the drain. I couldn't do anything with it. I was like, no, man, it smells like dirty socks.
Ain't nobody trying to go ahead and drink that.
Oh, that's pretty nasty, man. You go to take a drink, put it up to your face, and all you smell is dirty socks. It's like, what the fuck? What'd you do? Put charcoal on a dirty sock? I'm telling you, that's what it smelled like. I looked it up. It's some kind of bacteria that I got. I forget the name.
I mean, I guess it could always be worse, you know. At least it didn't smell like a dirty jockstrap.
Oh, dude, why'd you have to go there? Dude, I think you just jinxed me. That'll be my next run. Come on, smell like I'll be in trouble. Hey, I got
Some of
my.
that, some of that sweaty ball shine.
Oh my god,
Oh,
blood, sweat, and tears in that one.
oh, I'm telling you.
Hey, here's one for you. I was on Earl. You know Earl, right? Uh,
Hmm.
saying I was on there before I came over here. They started like stuff. Dingleberry brandy anymore? Oh, wow, that's good. Dingleberry brandy. Sippy, sip, sip. Finger, sippy, pinky slap. But he was saying he had a thing going on, and he was asking people's opinion of why this happened. He did a run, 1 gallon jug he had, and then he gave it to his brother. The other gallon jug he kept. Well, the gallon jug his brother took said it gave him a headache every time he drank out of it. So they swapped jugs. The other jug didn't give him a headache. Same run. I'm like, well, it has to be your cuts, man. That was my first opinion. Was it has to be your cuts. He got the first jar, you got the second one. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why one
Hmm.
jar, one. It was a gallon jug. I don't know why 1 gallon jug would give you a headache and the other one wouldn't off the same run, other than cuts.
Maybe one of them had something and wasn't that clean.
That's what I'm thinking too. He said something. Well, maybe it was the jug. And I said that's possible. I mean, it's very
It
likely.
it's it's possible.
I think his brother just pulled his leg and wants some more shot. Let me have the
Oh
full.
man,
Let me have the full jug.
yeah.
I
There's something wrong with this one. It's only halfway full. Let me get that other one.
didn't give you too bad a headache. You drank half a fucking bottle. That's why you got a headache.
Jesus,
I'll just play around. Well,
like old girl.
I'll be
I
on.
like to pick at him because he complains that fan makes a little bit of noise on that controller. So every time he's on the live, man, I can't hear you over that fan.
Turn that thing off. I was getting him shit tonight. He said something
Turn
about doing
it.
it. You do a run every day. He said, not every day. I said, every day it ends with a Y.
I I think he's liking that new setup once he finally got that deal dialed in. That's a nice little rig he got.
Once you get, yeah, it's just like any new rig. Once you get it dialed in, you know its habits and what's going on with it. Yeah, you tune it in, it starts working fine, just like anything. I'm
Mine is gonna be like relearning the same rig there once I'm finally able to run again. I probably ain't running 4 months.
gonna
No,
use
five
one.
months.
I'm gonna use one of your controllers when I do my 5 gallon mashes. We use the same controller.
Oh, to cook the mashes?
No, when I do the run, I got that five
Oh,
gallon.
okay. I didn't know you.
I got that 5 gallon cake still. What's up, Dave?
Okay. I didn't realize you had a smaller one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all these small runs of grain to find out which one I like the best. Then I'll get enough for a 20 gallon mash, and then I'll run it. That's what I'll run until I can fill this other 15 gallon barrel. I got a brand new 15 gallon barrel that I have there that's never been used. I plan on making a bourbon out.
Nice.
So once I figure out the corn mash build I want to do that I like the most, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just run until I can fill it.
Um, Lone Wolf's talking about doing the same thing, but he said he's gonna do some white corn.
I like white corn. I like truckers, and yeah, he just got him a new barrel, 15 gallon. Might not be new. It might be used. I don't know. I know he got one. He got it's either a 10 or I think he got a 10. Yeah.
I it was in May. I filled up a 5 gallon Hungarian oak barrel with some rye. It was used one time to age some blueberry wine, so I'm
Wow.
interested to see how that's going to turn out.
I am too. And I'm not talking those little bitty pouches.
I got to see what was going to be left of it because it's out in that oven that I call a shed, and I had one of those little small, was it a 2 liter or 3 liter oak barrel? In too much time, that thing was bone dry.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I lost everything. I'm like, God,
That's
Lord.
what that's I lost 3 gallons when I did this 15 gallons. I let it sit forever. I mean that thing sat in the house and dried out. I took it out outside to fill it with water and start swelling it. Dude, you can see daylight through this fucking thing. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna take forever. I didn't realize it's gonna steal 3 gallons from me.
Well, the same thing happened with that oak barrel, that Hungarian barrel. My buddy, who's a winemaker, he had that barrel for years. He used it that one time, and then he wanted to give it to me. That same trip where we met up in Orlando, him and his wife was going down from Iowa, and they were going to Destin. So we met up with them on the way back, and he gave it to me. But it sat for years dry, and you could see daylight through it. And I think it took about 15 gallons of boiling water in a 5 gallon barrel to finally get it to swell. And I let it sit full of water for 6 months before I did anything.
Oh goddamn. I let mine sit for it was almost like a week and a half. I had to keep turning it because I didn't have any to submerge it all the way. So I set it in a tub and I
Yeah.
kept turning it, fill it up, turn it, fill it up, turn it. It finally sealed up. But then
Yeah,
there was
they will. It takes some time.
yeah. it took like a week and a half to get it finally seal up. And then I started filling it. And then, that alcohol gets in there and starts absorbing in that wood. It took all of it. I was like, God dang it. The
Oh,
damn angel stole 3 gallons from me.
they greedy, man. And look, just think what them big boys go through when they got 1,000 of those 53-gallon barrels.
Yeah,
That's a lot of loss.
it is. It is a lot. What's up, Mike friend? How you doing, buddy? Mike hung out with me quite a bit at Maggie Valley. It was cool hanging out with him. Had a
Hell
good
yeah.
time. Yeah, man. Oh, I got my militia Maggie Valley shirt. 2026.
Nice.
Had to come in and support wearing my shirt. Yeah, it was a good time. I hope you get to make it next year,
That's it.
buddy.
If everything stays the same, and I will be off for it,
Right. You got the same schedule I do, so it's like every other
Uh,
year. Like this year, I was scheduled to work it, but I made sure way in advance that I took the time off for vacation. So it worked out for me because my days off fell after, so I had 11 days off.
oh, nice.
Yeah, I spent an extra day in Maggie Valley. I stayed all day Sunday. That's why I went up to Adventure, Adventure Distilling.
Oh, hell, I don't blame you.
Chilling, just chilling. All right, Mike. Did that woman here finish off that peach? Or did you finish it off?
I'm still nursing a little bit of Yip Peach. I take little hits here and there. That's
Yeah.
that's in the special reserve cabinet.
Did that 100 proof watermelon or 100 proof root beer before I went. I only got 5 quarts each when I did it because I was in a hurry to get it done so I could have it for Maggie Valley. I think I got 2 quarts of each left. That watermelon came out pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I liked it. That's the first time I did watermelon. I like.
I never ran a watermelon. I did a post flavor. Uh, it came out pretty good. Charlene liked it. Charlene drank the hell out of it.
Cool. She did a watermelon, didn't she? Yeah. She had me
Yeah,
try one.
she kind of went off of my recipe for that, and it's just macerate, post macerate.
Yeah. Mine was distilled. I did it in the thumper,
Okay.
that jar
So
thumper.
man,
I
I
read
wish you could have been there for Louisiana because Prohibition was there, and he had some of his grandpa's
I
watermelon.
know, man. That was one of the biggest disappointments. I wanted to try that.
Look, and I had my boy with me, and I'm like, normally I don't let him, but I'm like, okay, this is something very special. This is once in a lifetime. Take you a little nip.
Mike, man, a nice singles chocolate malt today. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah, David Dance. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I sent that to you, David. That's right. It's already gone. God damn, dude. Awesome. That's cool,
Your
man. I'm
boy was
glad you,
thirsty.
man. Obviously, who doesn't like
Look,
water?
man, Richard don't like watermelon. I sent him and Charlene some, and I didn't know that. And I'm trying to, pump him up, man. Go ahead and give it a try. He's like, nope, I don't like watermelon. I'll drink anything else, but I don't like watermelon.
Wow.
Okay.
And there's people out there that don't like root beer either. So hey, whatever.
Uh, That's why Baskin Robbins got all them flavors. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You're exactly right. That's why Turner has all his flavors.
I can't even keep up with all of that. I'm like, holy
he's got
hell.
over he's got over 100 flavors. Like, dude, get out of here.
I I think he was in the 130s last I heard.
That's crazy. That's just nuts. How many flavors can you come up with?
Hey, More power to you. You know.
No, I didn't mean it in a
I
bad
I,
way.
I
I'm just
gotta.
like, yeah, if I couldn't
No,
keep
no,
up.
no, no, not in a bad way, but I ain't got the time to go ahead and to mess with all of that. I got a handful of the little post flavors that I do here and there, and
Same here.
that's what I do.
Same here. Everybody asks me all the time, well, why don't you come
Oh
up?
man,
So why don't you try this? Or when you gonna come up with new flavors? Like, kind of not. I'm not motivated to.
I do have one that I got in my mind that I want to try to make is a strawberry shortcake.
That'd be good. The one I want to try, and I've tried
You
it a
know,
couple times. It
that,
come out like I wanted. Was that salted caramel? I haven't gotten a, but I had that same issue with my peach. It's gonna take me time, but I'll get it though. That salted caramel, when I get it, I'll get it. I know
I'm
Nick
gonna have
Calo.
to send you some of my pineapple upside down cake, man. That oh my
I've never
goodness.
had it. You're right.
That's a freaking hitter. I
Gonna try it.
forgot though, and that's my fault. I sent some to Charlene, and I forgot
Oh,
she
yeah,
doesn't
man.
like uh, high proof, and then she tried it on the Thursday Night Live, and I'd like to go ahead and wipe her out.
Oh, boy.
It's probably somewhere about 195 proof, and she doesn't like high proof. I forgot about that before
Man,
I
I
sent
don't
it
like
to
it
her.
that high. Screw that. Nope, I ain't touching that. That's way too high.
Come on now, gotta get the
Um,
juices flowing.
yeah, yeah, the gut rotten. I did you see Nick Calo came out with that new release on his jar, the
Mm-mm.
Huckleberry? He came out with a new one just last week. It's Huckleberry. I was like, you son of a bitch! You know damn good well I did a Huckleberry in Maggie, North Carolina 3 years ago. I said, you son of a bitch.
Damn.
He made a comment when he went live with it. He says, "Yeah, I wanted to be the first on a new product." I was like, "You motherfucker!" But hey, in all
Look,
honesty,
man.
he is the first when it comes to being legal. All right, I'll give that to you, Dick. I still got a little
Uh,
lost when I did that Huckleberry.
First one with a barcode. A barcode.
Yeah, barcode. You got it. You're right. Hey, my age has got a barcode on it.
Really?
It might not be a legit barcode, but it's got one.
I gotta get with the people that make my stickers. I come up with this label that I want to put. I don't know what I'm gonna put in the jar yet, but I come up with a label because you always hear your doctors, you know, or commercials, drink in moderation. So I come up with a label. The name of it is moderation.
I love it. That's a great idea. What's up, Morgan? How you doing, buddy? Morgan, don't you have another podcast you're doing?
You handsome fuckers. I know you lying, Morgan.
Yeah, right. I think he's saying it because I went on his before I came on here, and I said, "No, there's a bunch of hoodlums right there." Bunch of
That's true.
hoodlums.
It's Tuesday. I forgot that it's Tuesday, man.
There's
Look,
like there's like
when I'm
five
working nights, my schedule is so screwed up. I don't even know what day of the week it is half the time.
there's like 5 or 6 podcasts going on right now. I was like,
Oh wow.
really? Yeah, Bartolozzi had one going. Freydnaut's got one going. Morgan's got one going. I was like, damn. He said him
Damn.
and Earl are on right now. Oh, he's coming over here recruiting people. That's what he's doing. That's what.
Ah, he's
Come on,
coming steal your audience.
come on over to the Lone Wolf show. Come on over. Yeah, I was hoping Lisa would be here. She's getting me here. We're going to talk about the benefit for Shadow. Um, and I sent a message out or a link out for Damon, hoping he'd come on here and we could talk about it a little bit more. He's supposed to post it tonight or tomorrow. He was shooting for today or tonight. But I know the man's on the road a lot, doing this shit. So, hey, man, hats off to him. It takes work to put that shit together, especially when you're doing pictures and stuff, trying to make an ad for it. Yeah. I won't
Well,
disagree. I will not disagree with that, Mike.
uh, I uh, I reached out to him. He never replied. I guess he's busy. He got shit going on. But like I said, man,
Plus,
y'all put
plus,
your heads together. However y'all want to work it, just let me know how y'all want to do it, and we'll get it
yeah.
going.
Um, plus he's got a new girlfriend, so hey,
You got to handle your business, man.
yeah, handle that business, especially when you've been without for a while. Morgan, Morgan replied to Mike's comment. Yes, sir. I have not seen Freyd, and I don't know. I can't tell him. I refuse to. He keeps sending me invites to come on to the show, and I just no, ain't gonna do it. Not for me.
Yeah. Um. It, yeah. I ain't even gonna go down that road. I don't know if I
Yeah,
told you
you
some of
don't need.
that, but
You don't need to. Maybe in private sometime, but you're good, buddy. It's all good.
uh, anyhow, yeah, man. Y'all, like I said, y'all just let me know how y'all want to handle that, and me and old GTD is gonna make that happen for
All
y'all.
right. And I'll even throw a little bit in the hat. Some of my product, barbecue sauce, rubs, stuff like that. I'll throw stuff in there. I mean, it's not much, but hey, why not?
Something, it's something.
Yeah, and maybe everybody will start joining in. Who knows? We might start another one. Who knows? Like I said, just had to get the ball rolling. He did the GoFundMe. That's took off for a little bit, and then it kind of died off. Me and Lisa keep promoting it, but when you do those GoFundMe's, that's what pisses me off. They get the those guys, the GoFundMe group gets so much out of that. It's like 12 or 13%. It's like, come on, why do you need so
Well,
much?
uh, it got me thinking. They're doing that 50-50 raffle, and I think that's awesome. But I want to do something. I don't want nothing back. I don't want to buy any raffle tickets, and if I win, I would just turn around and do something, give it back or whatnot. But I said, well, if we donate that, however y'all, like I said, I don't know if y'all want to do a raffle or an auction, whatever y'all want to do. Then
Well,
I know everything's gonna go where it's supposed to be going.
right. Absolutely. That's why
Yeah.
Dave is taking control of it. He's working with Phil Billy on it to work it all out to where, and he's doing it to where it's set up to where you can watch the funds and how many funds are in there and where it goes. That's what I like. So, and the fact that he set it up that way, where you can go on there and look and see what funds have been contributed, then we all know exactly. It won't be that John Miller bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
So, but that being said, as well, like what you're saying, if I was to win it, yeah, I'm going to contribute. My name's going to go in the hat. But if I was to win it, every bit of it's going to go to Shad. Every bit of it. So, I don't need it.
Right.
Need it as bad as he does.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I said, I would rather do that because
So looky there,
if
David.
if I put if I put 20-30 bucks in the pot, that's all it's going to be. But if I put this in the pot, I don't know what the hell y'all can get for it, but I know it's going to be a
Right.
lot more than what I would put individually.
Gotcha. David Dance just said, I got a single jar rig. I'd pitch you in for the shadow. There you go. Yeah. Dude, we
There you
got
go.
one big thing, or even start making separate piles. Hey, second winner or second draw to get this or whatever. We'll
Uh,
work it
uh,
out. Figure something out.
yeah, and that's why I wanted to catch y'all before y'all got too far into this because
Well, the
like I
good
said,
thing,
I don't know how y'all want to work it out, but I know between the group of y'all gonna figure out the best way to go about it.
right. And the good thing about it is you can always add to it. You can't take away from it, but you always add to it. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
can always add a timeline. You can always add other things to it. That's the best part of it. but you can't take the shit away from it. It's kind of like the raffle that North Georgia's doing right now. They keep adding stuff. Hey, and you're going to win this, and you're going to win this. So, follow me?
Yeah, I mean, what?
Morgan, I'll give a gallon of liquor
Hey, I mean, what? That works.
on the low low.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a they're buying a glass gallon.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Get a gallon jug full of water,
There you go.
distilled water
No,
to proof your liquor down. I like it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll work it out. And, like I said, David's really busy. It's still in the middle of the work week and he's working. So, dude, that's rough. I have a hard time on my days off trying to put shit together.
right.
So,
I'll
yeah,
work harder on my days off than I do on my days on.
right? Yeah. I kind of look forward to going to work at times. It's like, good God, get a break.
Yeah, I mean, on my days off, I'm probably going to spend 4 or 5 days at the hunting camp working like a dog. So I'm gonna be looking forward to coming back and sit in my office.
Well, at least camp will be set up be the way you want it for coming hunting season.
Hopefully, they left that a mess. Some loggers went cut a bunch of trees and they just left everything a disaster.
Ah, man.
What you gonna do?
I should not have highlighted it. I should have read that before I highlighted it. That's all right. All right. Yeah,
Oh
he's
goodness.
a full of the shit I make. His table's covered that shit.
All jokes aside, though, you need to go ahead and I know you're trying to get into your corn and all of that, but you need to make you a batch of rice.
Oh well, I plan to. Morgan gave me a 40-pound bag of
That makes some good stuff, man.
it. Yeah, he keeps doubling me in about it too. And I'm like, Morgan, that's on the back burner, man. I got all these other things I got to do.
Hey, I hear you, man. I got so much grain in my shed ready to go, but I'm just not doing nothing until it cools down.
Yeah, it's got to cool down for me too. Well, these small batches I can do in the house. Just close the door in the bedroom and just be done with it. I don't mind the smell of it. I like it.
Well,
Yeah,
I got my little 8 gallon pot. I might pop an element in there, and I could do something inside.
yeah, that's what I'm. Hey, speaking of which, never mind. I don't want to bother you. I know you're busy doing shit too. I'm gonna. That was one of my to-do things is to look for a small enough heating element for this. I need a new element for this 5 gallon keg still. And it's got to be one of those little shorties, and that's what I hate about it. The one I got from Phil Billy, it was copper, and that motherfucker burnt right into the first time I used it. Actually, it was the second time I used it. Snapped right into. I was heating it up to get it to tip. Pop. Yeah. So I ended up having to go to Lowe's because I was in Maggie Valley. Where am I going to get a heater? I went over to Jerry Benson's place. He didn't have one. I was like, God damn it, Jerry, I need a heater with that. He sent me to Lowe's, so I got one. It worked, but it's not the proper one. It's all good. I'll figure it out.
It's got that zinc coating on it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll find you one. Just message me later on, and we'll get together. I'll find you what you're looking for.
Morgan, you crack me up, dude. Will you go back to Earl's podcast, Morgan?
205th. Damn.
Well, he and I went to that distillery there in Jacksonville, and I love their rice. They do 100% rice, no sugar. It's all rice, 100% rice. And they let it age in a barrel. It was longer than 5 years. They put it in 10-gallon barrels and aged it over 5 years. I don't know how many barrels they used, but they were 10-gallon barrels. And at one point, it was right at 5 years, and I was hitting them up, man. I was like, I know these guys, right? converse with him all the time. So I was like, man, I want that rice. When am I going to get this rice? When are you going to put it on the shelf? He said, you know what? Go out in the car and get you a jar. I know you got a jar out in the car. Go out and get you a jar. I went in there with a jar. He went, climbed up on the Rick house, started filling that motherfucker up for me and said, here, now shut up. And I had that gone in like 2 days. But Morgan's talking about, so
Uh,
while we were there, I asked him if they had some for sale. Did they get it in the bottle yet? Is it for sale? He goes, yeah, for a premium. I was like, well, what's the premium? He didn't tell me. And I looked over there on the shelf, $200. I was like, fuck that. I ain't doing that.
wow.
Price, but
Well,
I'm not getting $200 for it.
well, look, if you like some rice, there's a distillery in Western Louisiana called JT Mellick. They do 100% rice. They age it in 53-gallon barrels, and it's about 60, $65 a bottle.
That ain't bad. That's what theirs was originally. $65 a
So
bottle.
if you want that, I could find it for you. It's only
I,
available in Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana.
huh,
So they don't have much distributed.
right, right. Well,
But if you want one, hit me up. It's damn good.
I think what the reason why they jacked the price up so high is because before they aged it for 9 months, then they went to a year. This last batch they just did, this $200 a bottle, went over 5 years. And dude, this shit was so dark when he gave that to me. You look at it, it was like, what the fuck? I mean, it was black. It wasn't black, but it aged in that 10-gallon barrel forever, and it was dark. I wish I had some left. I'd drink all that shit.
Um, that one I'm talking about. Usually it's anywhere from 4 to 6 years old, but it's in a 53-gallon barrel.
Right.
Now they do have some. They have their. I don't remember what the name of it is. They have this special release 6 year. That's some good stuff too.
Let me see if I can look this up. Oh, David just messaged me. Hold on a second. He said he can't make it. David just messaged me and said he can't make it.
All right.
And then I'm sitting there looking at Morgan over there, waving his hands and stuff. I went over to Facebook. I could see him in the background. He's talking some shit. That's funny. I ought to share it. We can watch them. You can watch 2 podcasts at once. I did that once before. I think it was on Freight Knot in
It was. I remember that.
remember that? And then Phil was over there passed out. Remember that?
Yeah. I didn't jump on, but I tuned in the other night. They said Phil quit drinking.
He did. He's like over 60 days sober. Yep. I'm proud of him,
Well,
man.
hey, more power to him. I mean,
Hell
I
yeah,
don't know if I
dude.
could work in a bar and not be able to drink.
To be sitting in a bar on podcast, all this liquor around me, and everybody else drinking. Ooh, dude,
That,
that makes
that's
it bonus. It does.
that's
And
some
you see,
willpower right there.
he's over there pouring himself some fruit juice. Hey, Phil, cool, man. People give him a shot. Come on, have a shot. Dude, don't do that to the man. Come on. Let him be.
Yeah, he's going through some shit. I
And
mean,
for a reason. He's doing it for his health, and he's doing it for his fiance. Cool. Good for you, Phil.
I'm happy for him. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, by all means. He needed to. I need to.
I slacked off on drinking. I mean, I was drinking 7 days a week,
Dude, I was too.
left and right. I didn't touch a drop in, I don't know, last 3 or 4 days.
I went 2 until tonight. No, I take it back. I went 1.
Oh God.
I didn't have anything last night, put it that way. But I was hitting it hard. I was going through damn near a fifth every night. I didn't mean every night. I said, no, I got to stop this shit. So I did. I'm not doing near that now.
You don't have no more?
Let me see something.
What's this? Here.
Your uncle funny.
Huh?
Your uncle funny.
What?
He called me. I was from the home. He goes, hey, like, yeah. Like, are you pumping the oil that's coming over here? Like, yeah. He goes,
There's another podcast going on. Shonda's got one going. Holy crap. Everybody got podcasts tonight. Damn. Well, hell. Let's see. Can't find it now. What I clicked. Uh-huh. It's all good. Oh, we lost Jason. Yeah, hopefully some stuff will come out, you guys. Everybody's watching soon about the 50-50 raffle for Shadow, Mark Morgan, not me, Shadow, and the stuff's going on with him and his kids. But we'll get that out there soon. I know David's working hard at it. He's putting it all together. It'll be out very soon, so be watching for it. It's a 50-50 raffle, and it's going to be on for a short period of time. I think a week, maybe two. I don't know all the details. We kind of went over it the other day, but until David puts it in stone, I don't want to say too much until it's in stone. But he's putting it together, and it'll be on the militia page, my page. I think it's going to be on every page out there. So we had a bunch of people said, "Yeah, I'll post it. I'll post it." Everybody that's on board, we all know Shadow. Love him to death. He's on everybody's podcast, and he's going through some shit. So gotta help the man out. We all do. That's what we do. We're moonshiners. We come together and we help each other out. And he's in need, so let's do it. Let's make it happen. And like Jason's talking about, he's wanting to donate. Morgan, David Dance, myself, we'll donate some products, maybe start another something else. But I want to help the man out as much as we can and make something happen. He's down in the dumps really bad, and who wouldn't be when he's your son, you know? I'm hearing a lot of stuff. I don't want to give out too many details, but he's going through some shit, man. I wouldn't want to be there. I would, and he's handling a lot better than I would be. I guarantee that. Yeah, I think I'd probably be insane about right now, especially shit he's going through. He's been kicked out and banned out of hospitals because he's raised hell with him. Probably say it more than I should. Yeah, I mean, these people are rejecting him and telling him there's nothing we can do for him. Take him over. He's go get him out. Take him home. What the fuck you mean? Man, he can't even breathe. What the fuck? What do you mean, no? Dude, I'd be going insane. Doctors are sworn to take care of people. Sworn to do it. It just blows my mind sometimes, our healthcare system and what's in place. It's like, come on, man.
All about the money.
It is. That's all it's about. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah, you know, the older we get on healthcare and all this shit where our health insurance isn't all that great. And guess what? We get turned down. And, well, he's old anyway. Fuck that. God damn. I just say it as an example, but I damn it, you know what? Now I'm going to get political just a little bit. I don't like going into politics, but I hear politicians say all the time how they're going to fix the healthcare system. We need a better healthcare system. I hear it all the time. Nothing ever fucking changes except for the money in their pockets. That's the only thing that changes.
Well, you hear them all. I know how to fix the healthcare system. Well, you've been in politics for 20 years. Why ain't you done?
Exactly. Oh, you've had 20 years to fix it. Where you been? All of a sudden now it's up for re-election time, and now I know how to fix it. Bullshit. You knew how to fix it a long time ago. Like you
Exactly.
said, it's all this. It's all it is. Fucking pisses me off. Blows my mind. I can't believe you're at work, man. I couldn't do that at work. I'd be fired in a heartbeat. I can't even have my phone out. Those doctors pick and choose who they help. It all depends on your issue. Exactly. It's all about the money, David. That's my point. Yeah. You know, Shadow's I don't know, but Shadow's probably on this fucking Obamacare shit. They're saying, sorry, I can't help you. Whatever. Man. It's mind blowing. Mind blowing. But anyway, I don't want to keep going on and on about that. See, I had 6 viewers a minute ago. I went on about that and dropped 4. Oh shit, he's talking politics. Let's get out of here. It's all good. I'll speak my mind. I'll shade them how I feel. Yeah. Bottom line is the man needs our help. And we're here to help him. We can do it. And as always, as Moonshine, we all come together. We help each other out. So, yeah, I mean, if it comes down to it, I'll donate it still. I got this 5 gallon. I'll donate it. I mean, I'll be giving up my practice still, but hey, if it was illegal and the hospital kicked them out, there would be hell to pay. Exactly. And that's why Shadow was giving him so much shit. He's wanting answers. That's all the man wanted. He wanted answers. He's yelling because he's not getting answers, so they kicked him out. They banned him. Can't come back here no more. What the fuck you mean? Like, this is a healthcare facility.
Right? You got a sick kid. I mean, and they don't want to help the kid.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling. Well, granted, these kids they're grown men. I didn't know that till the other day, but still,
Okay.
I don't care. You know, the man needs help. And one of his sons has kids. And they both have the same, I don't want to call it disease, but rarity in their blood. It's in the DNA. It's something that like one out of every 400,000 people get, or they're affected by it. Some family members don't get infected by it or affected by it, but they have it in their genes and they pass it on. So, yeah, but like Lisa pointed out the other day, what a perfect time for these guys to find out how to handle this. It's something that's new. It's not new, but they're just now finding out ways to take care of this shit, right? So what better way to do it than okay, let's work on fixing this guy, and we'll know more about it to help
Right?
people down the road. I mean, it blows my mind, man. It does. It just
They just want to turn them away.
turn them away. Turn them away. Unbelievable. Yeah. I know it hits more home when it's somebody you know. We hear about it a lot about this healthcare system and how people get turned away, yada yada. But it really hits home when it hits home with somebody you know or a family member. And I think of Shadow as a family member. He and I have talked a lot. You know, hey, we got to talking, sharing stuff and stories because we share the same name. So we started reaching out to each other, talking on the phone and stuff. Really great guy. His whole family, wonderful people. It just sucks. It just sucks. I hate it for them. So by doing what we're doing, we may not raise shit, you know, but whatever, every little bit's gonna help. The man, having to go from one hospital to another. They ended up one hospital rejected them because they said that they don't have the facility to find out or help them in. So they moved him to another facility. Well, now him and his wife got to travel, stay in hotel rooms. The car that they were using to do that broke down, so they had to start using his truck. Well, guess what? His truck broke down.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like, God dang, man. And then there comes the point where you start questioning God. God, when is enough enough? When I was in the hospital for my heart, I got load about what they was doing, and they threatened they was going to kick me out. What the fuck, man? No, you're wanting answers. You're not getting the proper answers. It's just like when I went for my neck injury here a while back. They're talking, the insurance people and the doctors are talking doctor lingo. I'm not understanding any of it. They're using this terminology. I have no clue what they're saying, so I'm asking questions, looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot. And I start getting upset too. I'm like, no, talk to me in layman terms so I can understand it. Dude, they were getting upset with me. I'm like, why you get upset with me? Because you know a language that I don't. Teach me, tell me. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking for what answers. That's all. They're getting pissed off at me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
Sense. Yeah, because I don't speak your language. Okay. Yeah, get mad at me. I'm asking you. Don't speak English. At least we can acknowledge that. You can tell me in layman terms what this stuff you're talking about means.
Yeah, let me break out my English to medical terms translator here.
Hey, that's going to come out next. You watch. I said that the other day. I was like, somebody's going to come up with a medical translator because I'm trying to schedule my surgery for my neck, and terminologies were coming up that I didn't understand. So, wait a minute, I never heard that one before. What's that mean? So I thought about it. I was like, yeah, somebody's going to come up with a translator and just have that next to your phone. When they say it, you're going to go, oh, okay, that's what that is. Might not be a bad app. Might want to invest
Yeah,
in, I don't know. Maybe we could patent that
I found
idea.
an app. I found an app last night. It uses some kind of special filter on your cell phone, and it helps you blood trail a deer. It blacks out everything but the color red.
All right. Hey, I was talking about this. This is a herb podcast normally, and we were talking about it a couple months ago. So I've been using the AI on my computer, Copilot, and I was getting ready to go hunt some mushrooms, right? So I put in a Copilot. Hey, where can I find this mushroom in my area? Dude, it mapped out this map like I was looking at it going, holy fuck, are you kidding? Dude. And I went there. About a month later, I went. I didn't find the mushrooms, but it was the details that it described to me. Look under this tree. It's when you go like 50 feet down the path, look for this tree, it's gonna be right under there. Start looking under that tree. I was like, dude, everything panned out. I was like, oh my God. It knew the
Nice.
habitats and the humidity and all that where those kind of mushrooms would normally grow. So it told me to go look in those areas. I was impressed. I still got it on my phone. I plan on going back. I'll go back to the same area and bring it up. I'll follow that map again. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, damn, that's pretty cool. A mushroom hunting map. And it'll do other plants too. I just
Hmm,
use my
crazy.
AI. AI has got a lot of good benefits, but it's also got a lot of downfalls too. Um, just to
Yeah.
give you an example, I found this funny, and I still make fun about this today. So I did my taxes last year, right? Tax time. I did my taxes. I'm owing money, and I don't like that. Nobody doesn't like owing money, right? Well, fuck. So I check AI. Maybe it knows some things that I don't, that it can find some loopholes and get my cost down a little bit. So I go to AI and it does everything for me. It came out exactly as I figured out. So, well, fuck. Now I'm depressed. This thing pops up. Call this number, this hotline, and it'll help you out. Don't do nothing drastic. I was like, dude, I'm not going to kill myself just because I said I'm depressed. I was like, oh my God, no, 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 no. Oh,
Got a
shit, dude.
knock on the door, sir. Do you need someone to speak to?
I'm surprised they didn't show up at my house. Go, no, somebody need help. 911. I was like, dude, and I typed in, dude, just because I said I was depressed doesn't mean I'm suicidal, man. Don't do that. Damn. Yeah, so AI has got
Jesus.
good for this kind of bads too. That was just one example, but I like sharing that because it's kind of funny. Call 911 for me, probably. You need to go to this address. This guy's freaking out. Oh, fuck, I gotta pay tax. I'm depressed. It wouldn't be. Oh man, fucking AI. That's been helpful
Come
to me.
tax time, I call that my Christmas time because I got three youngins I could claim right now.
Yeah, don't talk to AI about being depressed, man. I'm telling you, don't do it. Fucking Christmas is depressing. Oh, don't do that. What the fuck, AI? Come on, man. AI, if you
Mm-mm-mm.
plays new as a person, you would know. Too funny. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and log off here. I'll probably join all Morgan Stewart's. I just mainly want to come on tonight and talk about Shadow. That's what my plan was. Hoping David would come on. Hoping Lisa would be on. Lisa knows more about Shadow's situation than I do. Apparently, he and her have been talking a lot. You know, she doesn't work a full time job. She's home available, and they talk a lot. And I get it. That's cool. And I'm glad they
Yeah,
do that. And it gives somebody for him to vent to when I can't always. He'll send me a text or something, and I don't always have the time, and that I don't want to. It's like, dude, I'm in the middle of something. I'll get back to you when I can. You know, that kind of thing. But we'll work it out, man. We'll make this thing happen within the week. So I'm sure David's going to put something out there real soon. It'll be on the militia page, be on my page, be on all the pages. So Two Uncles in Jar, Uncle Joey's on board. We've been talking about some stuff. It kind of fell in line with what you're talking about, Jason, is other donations. You know? So who knows? Who knows where? I hope it goes far. I hope it goes far, far. And
yeah, right.
we've all been seeing here lately people from GoFundMe's and hey, let's donate this. We're doing this raffle. And they haven't been going for it. I get it. Everybody, dude, cost of living's gone way up here lately. Everybody's struggling to make a dime, pay their bills and stuff. So it's kind of hard to contribute. But you know, David and I were talking about it the other day during that podcast. I've got 2,000 followers. He's got 3,000 followers. When you put them all together, everybody only donates $5. It's quite a bit of money. And $5 ain't a drop
Right.
of, you know, $5 drop in a bucket. That's a cup of coffee. Well, maybe 2 cups. But it's all doable. Is my point. And it's not like we're
Oh, no
reaching it
doubt.
for hundreds of dollars or anything. Hey, if you can do that, by all means. Jason, thanks for coming on and joining me tonight, man. I hope you have a good night at work.
All right, appreciate it.
Looks like you're having a good time at work. I kind of wish I had your job looking at you, just sitting there looking at me, talking to me. I'm like, man, I didn't do that work. I'm like peeing all over the fucking place at my work.
Uh, it's all right when it's like this. When it's hectic, it's hectic.
I get you. I got the same thing. My work, when things are running smooth, you ask, things are cool. You know, it's all right. But then, yeah, when all hell breaks loose, oh, fuck, here we go. It usually happens on the worst day when you go in hungover as shit.
Right. When you say today is not the day, that's when it's the day.
That's the day, yeah. When you go in thinking, oh, man, I hope today's an easy day. No, it's not going to be easy. Don't even say it. Just don't even say it. Just go do your job. And what it is, it is. Be thankful after. I've done that too many times. I tell people, oh man, I'm going to work. Man, today's going to be a good day. Shut your fucking mouth. You're going to jinx this, man. All hell's going to break loose in about 2 minutes. And sure enough,
Hmm. Every time.
every time. Just don't say it. Just enjoy it while it's going on. Just do your job. Everybody be all right. All right, buddy. I'm going to get off here. Good talking to you. Yeah, I'll be in
All
touch
right.
with. I want to talk to you about that heating element and your donation as well. All right, we'll be in touch.
Okay.
Love you, brother.
All right, brother. I love you too.
Everybody
Have a
else,
good one.
have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna jump over on the Earl's podcast and give these guys shit. So hopefully I'll see you guys over there. Shout on, everybody. Good night.